Right, hello everybody and welcome back to the stream. So, as the title of the stream slightly suggests, we might be doing the Titan Child pretty soon. So, as you can see, my Wildfell is mostly naked, kinda, because I've been doing side quests and that's the gear that they've given me. Ain't my choice. If I had my way, I would have probably put bit a little bit more considering it's cold, considering that my windup looks like a child. But, I guess I can't really be picky. It's what I got. And, this one, even if it's kind of like not that far off, uh, if I try it on, this is what I'll look like. Not that much better. So, yes, blame the game. Don't blame me. Anyway, without further ado, this wants me to go to Lenosha. A little bit concerned about going to that place, but don't have much of a choice. So we'll just be heading there, continuing on with the story. I have done most of the side quests that I have found on the way during the past week, just so that I could get a little bit more level wise and gear wise itself. Because I still had a couple of pieces that were actually still level 15, and yeah, that's not good. I needed the higher gear. All right, and just let everybody know right now, and probably right before a cutscene like that happens. If there are any voice cutscenes, I will most likely be muting myself to give people the chance to actually listen to it because I listen to it in Japanese. So, it's kind of like watching an anime, so I wanted people to enjoy. But the non-voice cutscenes, I'll be the voice actor, so bear with me. Hail, adventurer, and welcome to Maelstrom Command. If you wish to know more about enlisting, speak with the personnel officer. Unless you are the guest we were told to expect. Ha. Forgive me, sir. To business, then. It is as we told the antecedent. The kobolds have once again summoned Titan. A little over a moon ago, we began to observe the beastmen moving south in increasing numbers from Ogamoro. Our scouts subsequently confirmed the object of their aggression. Crystals, fodder for their fell primal. I look like a kid. Anyway, thank you, High Commander. May leave the rest to me. Word has spread of your accomplishments, Wind Up. On behalf of Limsolo Minsa, I thank you for heeding our call. Forgive the lack of forewarning, High Commander. The Admiral wished to address Wind Up personally. We are no strangers to conflict. Long have the Sahagin and the Kobolds plagued our people, nor is this the first time we have had to address a primal threat. In the past, when Titan rose to threaten the peace, it was to the company of heroes we turned. They are long disbanded, and we must look to other brave souls blessed with the strength to face this foe. So, it is that we turn now to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, confident in the belief that you are Limsa's best hope. I hope you are right, yet the situation is far from simple. The kobolds are not prone to unprovoked aggression. Did not what? The Thalas... The... Okay, that is a... interesting word. Thalassocracy make a pact with the beastmen that each would keep up to their own lands, and that no blood would be shed? And was it not the Lominsons who violated this agreement, dissatisfied with their lot? Shall we then condemn the beastmen for defending their homes? Even a pirate must one day reap what she has sown. Oh, snap. Calling out the Admiral like that. I would advise you choose your words with greater care, Lady Ishtola. Stand down, High Commander. She has the right of it. And the wrong is mine. Freely do I claim it. Yet it makes little difference. Remorse will not shield us from Titan's wrath. Or would you have us fall upon our swords? My apologies, Admiral. The safety and security of Bloomstillman's citizenry are, of course, of paramount concern. But, oh snap, the call out. Already we have observed disruptions in the flow of aether further inland. The effects will be felt in the city ere long. I ask much of you, I know, but the need is great. Can I count on your help, Wind-Up? It's not like I have anything better to do, you know. You have my thanks, along with the full support of the Maelstrom. I await good tidings. That the kobolds would summon Titan demonstrates they are no longer amenable to negotiation. That, this being the case, we must needs prepare for conflict. Before we meet Titan in the field, however, it would be wise to learn all we can of our foe, and I can think of no better source of information than the mercenaries who defeated him once before. The company of heroes may be no more, but several of its former members still live. It is said that one of them is employed at the Grey Fleet Mills in Lower Lenosha. Quite why a mercenary should choose to become a miller, I do not know. When you find him, mayhap you could ask him for me. I, meanwhile, shall seek his fellows. Oh, we got a new follow. I'm probably gonna butcher this name, but, Moiger? Thank you so much for the follow, and if that is not how you pronounce it, please correct me. But thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Alright, Lower Lenosha. Alright, let us mount up. I only have, right now, 2 mounts. But probably sometime during this week, I'll see what I can do, and I might get a couple new mounts that I might be showcasing during next week's stream, so just a heads up. You heard it here first, folks. Alright, let's see. Yes, I'm going in the right direction. That is good. And no side quests to be found. That is awesome. Any side quests I do end up finding, I will be putting off, and will be doing that off stream. Only thing that I said I might be doing on stream was if I have any class quests, but since I'm exactly level 40, that's not gonna be till a good while, so I don't have to worry about that for now. Okay, there he is. Lay down your burden, son. Come drain a pint with me. We'll have a grand old time. Find ye a lass or 3. You gonna say something, Venture, or just keep staring? Eh? Want to know about the company of heroes? Ah, hells. Price of bleeding fame. Can't a miller mill in peace no more. Says a person wearing leopard-printed gear. Mostly naked like me. Anyway, I'm not one to talk. I'm mostly naked, so. Still seeing as you've come all this way. Suppose it wouldn't hurt to oblige you. Consider yourself lucky, mate. Old Traxton was the company's best axeman. Now, what was it you wanted to know? A lot of stuff, starting with why are you dressed like that? And why the hat? Yeah, haha. So you want to hear the tale of how the company of heroes bested a primal, do you? I mean, I bested a primal myself, so, yeah. Let me guess. You mean that bastard Titus, Oh, only you'd been there to see it. It was a mighty struggle, like the legends of old. Me and the boys fought him for 3 days and nights, we did. The ground trembled with every step Titus took, and when he hit you, boy, it felt like a cannonball to the gut. Just like that. Oi, what's that look for? I'm a god's damned hero, I'll have you know. People around here sing me praises. Don't tell me you only care about learning the secret tactics we used to beat old Titus. That's the point. Well, too bad, cause now I'm not feeling charitable. If you're so damn desperate, then why don't you do me a favor and kill those rats that made a nest by the windmill just south of here? Aye, do that, then we'll talk. Best axeman of the company of heroes cannot take down a bunch of rats. And he sends a potato the size of one of his kids, if he had any, to take care of it. Ooh, the Rat King has showed. That rat is bigger than me. What's wrong with this? So the beasties are dead, are they? Nice work, Venturer. Saved me the hassle of, never mind. Ooh, sky blue dye. That's nice. Another to the collection. Royal blue this time. That's going to be nice. Alright, let's see. I will not be getting any better gear, so silver piece it will be. More gil for me. What? You still asking about how we beat Titus? I don't know, Venturer. It was a pretty risky strategy. Kind only a veteran enough 10-score battles could rely upon. I want to teach you, I truly do. Unless you prove you have what it takes to face the fat bastard, I can't in good conscience tell you a damn thing. At the very least, you'd need to be capable of slaying, say, a Gubu. Come to think of it, that ain't a bad idea. Them creatures have a taste for the flour milled here. They ought to have no trouble finding one in the vicinity. Of course, I ain't asking you to cut one down quick as a skilled axeman like myself. Any road, why don't you try heading due west and stand in lookout in case a Gubu comes calling? Slay it and I might consider telling you more about old Titus. I'm pretty sure he's not talking about the same primal I'm talking about. Talking about Titus. That thing is huge compared to me. You again. And that Gibby wasn't that was harassing the Millers is dead. Don't think you had it in you, adventurer. Still, you took forever and a day to get the job done. Still not sure if I should tell you our secrets. It looks like somebody's gonna get smacked upside the head soon. He doesn't talk. So, as I was saying, I still don't know if you got what it takes to face Titus. Maybe if you tracked him. You in here drinking again? If you are, that Gubu had better be dead. Oh, it's dead, Chief. You have a word on that. Cleaved the beast's skull in two with just the axe I did. Is that a fact? What will your friend here say if I ask him? He'll vouch for me, of course. Ain't that right, friend? Tell me true. Was it Tractum who slew that Gubu, or was it you? Chief, what are you saying? It's me, Tractum, the finest axeman ever to serve in the company of heroes. A legendary mercenary slew the bastard Titus. Titus? Titus? Who in the seven hells is Titus? Some primally fought in a drink-son dream? Company of heroes slew Titan, you bloody halfwit. Well, see, Titus was what me and the lads used to call him. That's the biggest load of Sahagin shite I've ever heard. Both of you, outside, will learn the truth the Luminson way. Tracked him? If you didn't slay that Gubu, you may consider your contract revoked. Why is he looking at me? Right, it's gonna level sync me to 34. Not a problem. Most of my abilities I can't even... Alright, you know the rules. First man to smash the boulder will be just the Gubu Slayer. And don't even think about trying to kill me. That's cheating. Who picked these boulders? They're nothing alike. How you doing, mate? Feeling a bit stiff by any chance? Well, nah. Alright, I admit it. I lied about being in the company of heroes. But I'm begging you, Chief. Please don't dismiss me. I've learned my lesson. Honest, I have. Save your blubbering, Tractum. God, I should have known. Mercy, please. I don't want to deceive you, I swear. It's just that I keep getting turned away by all the folks I ask for work, and I panicked. See, the last job I had was at Costa del Sol, and there was this grizzled marauder everyone treated like royalty. When I heard he was a captain in the company of heroes, I finally understood why. I wasn't being serious when I said I was one of them, but you went and believed me, Look, his name was Waisake, alright? Waisake. I'll tell you how to defeat Titus or whatever the hell that thing's name is. That's what you wanted, ain't it? So come on then, tell the chief to forgive me. It's only fair. Alright. Looks like I'm heading to Eastern Lenosha. Oh, I am slow. Ooh, a couple of side quests. Treasures and Tribulations. Oh, that's the treasure hunting one. Then Leaves of Wineport. I'm gonna have to do that pretty soon to unlock the treasure hunting. And for those of you unfamiliar, the treasure hunting system in this game is if you have a gatherer, you can find some treasure chest, some treasure maps out while gathering in certain nodes. And I think there's a limit of one treasure map per day. Let's see. I don't know if it's gonna show. Yeah, it's not showing here. But usually if you open up your timers, you'll see the map allowance, and it's usually one per day that it resets. You could take a group of friends if you want. The level 80 zoner skin ones actually requires a full group of level 80 players. Uh, but the lower level ones you could probably solo. You get materials, experience, and other good stuff. The zoner skin maps, which are the level 80 maps, they have a certain bonus to it where you could unlock a portal. If you unlock that portal, you could jump in, and there's a chance to get super rare materials from that. So it's definitely worth checking out. If you have a few friends, definitely worth taking them and going about discovering those. Pardon, you wish to slay the Lord of Crags? That's the plan. We must slay him, Captain. People of Limsolminta are depending upon us. Fancy yourself heroes, then? Just like in the tales. Be not so quick to judge. Long have I labored for the well-being of you and yours. My associate here has bathed in Ifrit's hellfire and lived. He is blessed with a power that protects him from primal influence. Thus, he was able to lay low the Lord of the Inferno. We know full well the risk, and have taken every possible precaution. We lack only the knowledge of how to enter Titan's lair. Pray be so good as to grant us the boon of your wisdom, and we shall be on our way. A man who can't be tempered, useful, but it will not be enough. It is true that the company of heroes fought and felled primals, but each victory was bought with the lifeblood of brave men and women. And Titan was the worst we faced. We defeated him in the end, but he took from us our very best. Even if you possess the power you claim, I have no reason to believe you will succeed. Believe what you will, we mean to try. Though our lives be forfeit, we will not abandon Limsa to the wrath of Titan. You're passionate, I'll grant you that. And you deserve better than the greeting I gave you, but I will not send you into Ogamuro on a whim. To be plain, I do not wish to see you give your lives in vain. At the very least, I must have assurance that you are more than common adventurers. I oversee security for Master Gagaruju's estates. Perhaps you can demonstrate your ability by attending one of our... Ye gods, man, have you heard nothing I have said? We have not the time to perform trivial tasks. The enemy is at the gates. Do you imagine words can sway me, girl? If you dislike my conditions, then you are welcome to find your own way into Ogamuro. Though it pains me to admit it, I fear we have no choice but to acquiesce to the man's demands. Yet much remains to be done. We are to best Titan. Forgive me, but I must ask you to undertake this task alone. I'll use the time to see to the remaining preparations. Leaving the dirty work to others, are we? Very well. Pray do whatever the good captain bids, however trifling. Remember, the fate of Blimsa Lominsa hangs in the balance. Yes, I know. Any new in the area? Nope. Master Gigaruja's requests can be more demanding than you realize. Before I set you to your true task, I would like to verify that this won't be a waste of my time. A Nyx has recently been seen prowling the beach to the east. As you can imagine, my master does not want large slimy creatures anywhere near his lands. The beast is cunning, but you should have no difficulty luring out with the herring. Slay the Nyx and return to me. Oh, don't forget to bring me a leg as proof of the kill. Alright. Can we enter here? No, we cannot enter here. But honestly, among the areas here, this is the best area for a, where am I going? I'm going the wrong direction. Anyway, I was too distracted. This is one of the best areas for a, beach setting that I have seen in a game so far. It's just awesome. Alright, let us lure that Nyx. And let us nix that from the list. Now that Nyx is gonna die, but oh no, he didn't. There we go. Oh, I got some Gigantoad skin. I wonder what I could craft with it. Toad leather. Which is used in lands. Not a lot of stuff. But used in some furnishing. That's nice. Ooh, and I could even do some glamour prisms with it. Craft some. Alright. Yes. The best place to kind of have a summer party with your friends in game is probably here. They don't usually do the summer event here for nothing, so... Well, did you deal with the Nyx? Yes, here's the leg. Why does it look like a chicken leg? I'm not gonna ask. Unless you think me overly cautious for testing you in this way, you should know that we had an accident not long ago. A foolish young employee was dismissed for lying about his past. He claimed to have served in the company of heroes, but I knew for a fact he did not. Anyway, now that the pointless busy work is finished, I shall give you a challenge as befits your talents. Alright, about time, I guess. Two highly distinguished individuals are scheduled to visit Costa del Sol in the near future. Master Gagaruju wishes to welcome them with an elaborate banquet. But while money is no object, not everything Master Gagaruju desires can be so easily purchased. It is to be an extremely exotic feast, and so, wind up, your mission is to seek out and obtain the rare ingredients our chef requires. Naturally, such fine dining must be accompanied with suitable wine. And by suitable, I mean the very best there is. That, however, can wait for the time being, as I believe you have enough on your plate as it is. It will be a long and arduous journey, but you need not toil alone. Many of the mercenaries who once served under my command still live, and they will guide you in your quest for the first ingredient. I would have you travel to the South Shroud and speak with Landinel at Camp Tranquil. What? Do you mean to tell me that you cannot afford to waste time as your associate did? Venture. If you have not the endurance to complete this mission, how do you expect me to believe that you can outlast the Lord of Crags? Either do it or don't. I have work to do. I guess I'll do it. I got no choice. It's a good thing I'm mostly attuned to all the Aetherites in the area for our Realm Reborn content on my adventures doing side quests. You require assistance, adventurer. So, this is the one who would challenge Titan. I've been expecting you, wind up. The ingredient you seek is the egg of a giant adamantoise. The method of acquisition should be obvious. You steal it from the beast's nest, of course. Simple in theory, but difficult in execution. Most who try die in the attempt. Will I help you get it? Ha, you amuse me. I'll not jeopardize my position by openly assisting you. From me, you will receive only information. What you do with it is your choice. I swear to God, some of these people... Alright, looks like a couple of side quests open up in this area. Okay. I shall have to wait. Ooh, another die. Let me be clear. This business between me, and the captain must remain a secret. See, I don't regret my time spent with the company in the slightest. Traveling the world, meeting interesting people, killing them. It was all jolly good fun. So wait, you killed the people you met? Anyway, alas, Gridanians are, by and large, an unforgiving lot. Ditto here being a rare exception. I've had to go to great lengths to ensure that I am seen as a model citizen, with no taste for drinking, whoring, gambling, and all those other activities I so dearly miss. So, understand that if you ruin my little charade by wagging your tongue, I'll fashion a noose with your entrails and hang you from the nearest heavens pillar. Well, what are you waiting for? There's a perfectly good adamantoise egg in a nest to the east of here, just right for the taking. Not that I expect you to live long enough to claim it. Mother never strays far from the child, and you will surely be attacked the moment you lay hands upon the egg. There will be other heroes lined up. You do not need to challenge Titan. Abandon your quest, or your corpse will rot in the swamp. I should poke him with the toothpick of a spear that I have. I am so tempted to do just that. Ooh, that's a cool mount. Alright, where is the egg? There's the egg. The egg is as big as me. How is an adamantoise egg as big as me? Well, considering the size of the beast, yeah. It's probably gonna be like, I walk over to the guy and all he sees is a walking egg. That would be hilarious. I thought you might have the good sense to leave this place. By your continued presence, take it you intend to persevere to the bitter end. Such bravery, such recklessness. How will serve you well against Titan? Leave the egg with me. I'll see that it gets to the captain. Should make haste to southern Sanaland. In Forgotten Springs, you'll find a man named Uod. None. He will be your next guide. Safe travels, wind up. Says the guy who wanted me dead. Alright, there's Forgotten Springs. Say your business, adventurer. Ha ha ha. So this is the one Wisegate sends me. I haven't the foggiest what he sees in you, and until I do, you will receive no aid from me. Okay, let's see. Savage Might, Savage Aim, or Heaven's Eye. I think Heaven's Eye was the best one to sell on the market board. So I'll be keeping that. Actually, I'll be keeping that. Let's see. There we go. Of course, the toadskin jacket. It's not gonna be any good for me. Persistent bugger. Very well. Let's have a look at you. You've seen your share of battle. There's no mistaking that. And you did manage to obtain that adamantoise egg, however. That was not more than a display of brute force and blind courage. The nun I once fought also believed that his strength would save him. He was wrong, and now I am none. Many years ago, I joined the company of heroes to hone my skills, instead of challenging my predecessor before I was ready. Even when I was young, I understood that victory goes to the patient, the cunning, the pragmatic. That is why I claimed my position, and it is why I still hold it. And it is why I will not help an unproven wealth. Children of the Sands do not offer aid to strangers. To do so is a sign of weakness. However, if you were recognized as a skilled hunter in your own right, it would be permissible to assist you. Across the desert to the east lies an Amalja encampment. There dwells a warrior renowned both for his strength and his skull. To even face this Amalja in battle, you must find a way to lure him away from the encampment. This will be your test, to draw out and defeat the veteran. For this, I will offer you no advice, only this worn spear. Why, you ask? You'll have to solve that riddle yourself. Now, go slay this old warrior and bring to me his necklace. Such a friendly little cat, don't you think? Even though I did come and help the people here before. Especially that guy. No, I did not think it would aggro on me. I forgot how long it takes to actually get to Titan after they say he has been summoned. mournful cry echoes. So it was really his friend, Spear. Do not worry, you shall be joining your friend pretty soon. Why, hello, we have been joined by our friend Kai. Can I wave on this mount? There we go. Alright, let's try not to aggro that worm. And I see your shadow, Kai. There you are. One of the benefits of having shadows on in this game. Oh god, I am so slow. And my chocobos cannot yet fly, but I'll give them time enough to be comfortable with flying. Tell me, adventurer, is our old nemesis dead? Here's a necklace. It's a fine necklace. Weren't trying to hide. I believe you. It's a fine necklace that befits a veteran. Countless battles. Make an excellent trophy. The spear belonged to one of his brothers. I knew when he spied it from afar he would be unable to resist venturing outside the encampment to see for himself. So, did you discern my intent? Or was it dumb luck, I wonder? Either way, you impress me, adventurer. Shall tell you of the ingredient you seek. It's about time, you know. The gauntlets. Ooh, the gauntlets will actually help me. That's nice. Alright, thank you for stopping by, Cayenne. Stream sniping. Floats away. Awesome. Alright. Shame we did not meet when I was still in the company with the company of heroes. You would have made a fine recruit. But no point dwelling on what cannot be. You have a Welwick worm to hunt. Sandworms slither brazenly across the desert dunes, but Welwick worms are far fewer in number. Rarity breeds demand, and so their meat is highly prized as a delicacy. The only way to catch your quarry is to entice it with something it cannot resist. These worms prey on the smaller creatures of the Sigoli. Freshly slaughtered angler carcass would be my choice of bait. There is an area teeming with anglers to the east. I'll mark it upon your map, along with the location where Welwick worms are most frequently sighted. Be warned, the blight will drive the worm into a feeding frenzy. If your skills are lacking, it will devour you as well. And I am about the right size, to be fair. Alright, so to the east. There's the angler. But it is not one that I seek. Huh. Let's try to kill one and see what happens. Alright, so it wasn't. Oh, now I see the marked ones. Alright, let us place the carcass in well-worn territory. There we go. Here's the worm. The detail on some of these monsters is just amazing. Alright, I think there's about maybe one or two more ingredients. I guess we'll know soon enough. Look, well, have you caught your quarry then? Yes, I have. Your skills as a hunter rival those of our best. I applaud your success, Wind Up. The meat will need to be heavily smoked before I ship it to Waystgate. Worry not. You have my word that he will receive it in time for the banquet. You must be eager to obtain the third ingredient. I regret to say that I know not of its location. For the nonce, you should return to Costa del Sol and seek Waystgate's counsel. Ah, but hold a moment. Since you will be meeting the captain again soon, there's something I would like you to deliver to him for me. Alright, so yes. Let us use that. And this can return to inventory. Right, did I unlock any more side quests in the area? It would seem not. Alright, no. Yeah, that I can't wear. That's, strictly tank. Not a problem, the silver pieces will be good enough. The captain was always fond of this brand wine. I would be grateful if you could deliver it on my behalf. I was a reckless, angry youth when I first joined the company, and he would have been well within his rights to cast me out. Everything I have, I owe to his wisdom and generosity. Aye, Wisecat was a firm yet fair teacher, an expert molder of men, and I suspect that is still the case now. Please give him my regards, Wind Up. The way that cat speaks. Costa del Sol. Alright, it's a good thing I actually have that one. For a second I thought I'd skipped getting it. Alright, so usually what's supposed to be bigger than usual is almost as big as a regular sized chocobo or lollipels. That is simply amazing. Well met, Wind Up. Landonella and Uodnun both spoke highly of you. What brings you here today? Ah, my favorite. I shall have to thank the nun personally. Now, you have about one ingredient left. Fortunately, you'll not have to travel to Aldenard this time to obtain it. Okay, that is good. Just double checking. Yep. Ooh, the boots. I could use the boots. That's good. Truth be told, I never intended for you to collect this last ingredient. Rayflox, my old quartermaster, wished to bring it to Costa del Sol herself. However, not long ago, she sent word that there's been some terrible trouble at the long stop, and that the delivery would be delayed indefinitely. She told me nothing of the incident itself, but I fear the situation may be dire. Though I would like nothing more than to aid her myself, I have no choice but to turn to you and your allies. Make haste to Hidden Falls docks and speak with Ozan Nazun. He will direct you to Raincatcher Gully where Blay Flox and her people have made their home. Oh, looks like Bray Fox's long stop is going to be one that I'm going to do first before Titan. Alright, so I speak to this person to go to the Raincatcher Gully docks. And here's the dungeon. Bray Fox's long stop. I'll actually probably need to attune to Wineport while I'm at it. Just in case I needed to go back there for any reason. Which is probably these two quests right there. Sorry, adventurer. Something happened over at the Gopi settlement. I don't know why you're so eager to help a bunch of beastmen, but go and talk to the skipper over yonder. She'll ferry you to Raincatcher Gully. Alright, I'm going to Raincatcher Gully. Are you coming along? Yes. 40 gil. Not that bad, actually. Alright, so I need to go to the actual long stop. But I have to go to Wineport to attune to the Aetherite first. Alright, I have attuned to the Aetherite. Ooh, somebody flew away. This Chocobo. No, my Chocobo cannot fly yet. But I still have my personal storage for my Chocobo. Glowing plants. That's nice. Brave Fox all talks. Psh. Tongue flaps of Whitescape be reaching ears of Brave Fox. Uplander has come for tasty fresh guppy treats, yes? Quest prize of Uplander deep in Longstop. Flighty beasts chase Guppyflock from homes. Guppyflock needs goodly Uplander, give safety to Longstop with much hand lending. that was one twisted way of Ask to Help. But we have unlocked the long stop. So, let me ask in free company chat if anybody wishes to join. Alright, need to do Brave Blocks, long stop. Alright, looks like one of my friends is going to join. Alright, I actually have decent level of all of my right side accessories. I have a level 36 necklace, 38 bracelet, 29 ring. Even though this is level 1, it's still useful because I haven't encountered any other rings that give a decent amount of stats like this one does. And here the head is 37. Shirt, even though it's 28, it's still better than most of the stuff since it's actual dungeon gear. We have level 30 gloves, level 28 belt, but it's still best than some of the other stuff because... Alright, so it looks like we have a couple of people ready for invite. Alright, in a sec, I might end up actually joining a voice channel real quick.
Oh, he's in our box.
Smile, you're on twitch.tv.
OMG.
Oh my god.
I am lay atrocious at Astro Legends, so try not to judge.
There will be much judging, though.
I am going to wall pull just to make Kel scream.
This should be an interesting run.
Deeply frustrated. It's
the rando we're gonna get is gonna be like traumatized.
Pretty much.
As they should be.
Alright, we're ready.
Yep.
I guess we are. Wow, I don't have any better gear for this either. Wow.
You should be getting some from here.
Yeah.
I hope so, because I look very plain right now.
That's alright.
I'll just huck gear at you. It's fine.
Alright, queuing us up now.
Lovely.
Yeah.
And because we have a tank and it heals, it pops immediately.
I would have laughed if there was a delay for 1 DPS. It's like, really?
It would have been odd.
It would have been funny.
Totally don't remember this one.
Hey, Shiro, we can't see you.
Of course, I am tiny.
Oh, Shiro's here? I had no idea.
You're literally melded into this Elzen's leg.
Oh no. Hey,
look at him kill.
Tiny.
Alright. Here we go.
We actually focus on healing Kai.
How have you been, Jazz? Been a while, huh?
Really? Really? Did I not just say I'm a bad healer? Where are you going?
Fine, it's fine.
Oh no. So.
Oh, I don't have air. Oh.
It's a good thing I have my self heal, though.
I'm a not half bad tank, so I'm good practice, I guess.
Yeah. Show off. Oh yeah, I have cards.
Oh. Oh, do you have them at this level? Okay.
And I don't remember what any of them do, so I'm gonna have to remember.
Teal color. If you look at the border on your little thingy on the side, teal color is melee. Pinkish, purplish color is for ranged. But since we have 2 dragoons in the group, just throw cards at anybody.
For me, I can have cards.
Yes, you're gonna take the ranged card.
Yeah.
Also, if this is too loud, just let me know, Jazz. And I'm doing well,
Like,
thank you for asking.
Arrow, I believe, is melee? Am I right?
I haven't played the Astrologian in so long that at this point, your guess is as good as mine.
Just a cursor over the thingy.
Oh, I should have eaten something.
Oh yeah. Ow. I was like, oh, me too. Wait a minute. I don't need a level. Oh.
I mean, they do come in useful for,
I'm not gonna die.
stats.
I might die. It's fine.
I saved you.
Okay.
Oh, you need... Can I cleanse any of that? Do I remember what my cleanse is?
It's Suna.
Found it.
You gotta do it 3.
Basically, anything that has kind of like a white line above should be able to cleanse.
Yep.
Also, yes, Jazz, you need to level up quickly and unlock some of these so we can run some stuff together.
I remember what that one was. No.
Yo, birds, get back here.
I'm gonna eat a cookie.
No. Is it a sesame cookie?
Yeah.
There should be no other cookie.
I don't know. Almond cookies, those are good.
White chocolate macadamia cookies are good.
They should add wafers if they haven't.
A bow that I cannot use. That I somehow won anyway. This is fine. Everything is fine. The viewer is a ranged DPS or me. Nope, incorrect. Incorrect. Hey, stop dying.
Kai, are you gonna go and try to save all the goblins?
I mean, I can if you want.
I mean, I think the only extra one is the one to the side right now.
Okay. After I finish giving Kel a heart attack, I will go get him.
I'm crying.
You're
I
fine.
can't hear it, but I'm sobbing in my head for a little patheticness. Hi. Oh, damn it, Kai! Don't remember how to res. I don't remember how to res. Don't
Stay
remember
alive!
how to res.
Stay alive! I'm on my way back!
Don't die! Don't die! Don't die! Don't die! Don't die!
Kai!
Yes,
I
keep
would be-
healing yourself. I'll get their attention.
Like, oh my god! I went
Did I
from,
not
like,
tell you?
I went from like 50. Something hit me really hard.
No, you were dying for a while because you pulled everything.
It's fine. See, we're fine. The only one that died was me.
That was a close call.
Person is probably like, wow, this is the worst healer ever.
No, if they do, I will stab them in the face with my gunblade.
I don't
So.
heal you anymore. Why did you die now? You mean face.
I mean, when we exit and that Dragoon gets 3 commendations, they were like, what?
For putting up with us.
It's the least. Oh, hey, some decent gear for me.
I love how it's like, okay, yeah.
Yes, on top of this hill, we need to save a Gabi real quick before he dies.
Nah.
Bro, why are you dying?
Because I have aggro on something.
Yeah, I had to like double check. I'm like, is my stance up? What happened? I guess I didn't hit this thing.
It's probably because I'm still a little bit over leveled for this duty.
Oh, what the?
Nice, a new shirt. Now all I need is pants, and the look will be complete.
I was about to say, excuse me. Finish that sentence, sir.
That's like a common theme for you, though. You always need pets.
He kind of needs all clothes.
Basically.
Yeah, that is true.
Mostly shirts. Alright, here comes Brave Block. Oh yeah, I can't aggro that.
There we go.
That's right, I can't aggro that thing yet.
Speaking of,
Yeah, I can now.
we have a limit break available.
We. What's with Kel? Only I can mess with Kel.
Quite successfully, too, I might add.
I mean, always. I like how he's like, Gabi, boo? I have a present for you. Here, take this dragon.
Wait.
Wait.
Kel, do you have... What are your AoE heals right now?
I have
Wait.
one AoE heal, Helios, and that's it.
Oh, okay.
You'll probably need sit.
Okay, so
Sure,
you
it'll
do
be
have...
fine. Everything will be fine.
No, because there is a AoE heal that you'll get later on that will also put a regen on everybody that it hits, so...
Nice.
But I couldn't remember what level you get that at.
Yeah, right now I'm just cycling the regen heals. Oh great, attacking me. Doesn't like. Leaving this cow alone. You can have that.
Thank you. Oh, I'm gonna pull this thing. I don't want to pull these things.
Yes, supposed to be on this island for this part because of the Wanderers.
Yeah.
Okay, that just came and happened
Wait.
too fast.
Ow.
What happened?
The body slam.
Ow.
You need to heal yourself, Cal.
Kel?
Fine.
Now you need to heal Kai a bit.
Oh, she's fine.
Yeah, I was fine.
Ah, that's true.
I had.
I was just putzing about.
Kai
Trying to
needs
get out of
no
the body
heals.
slam thing.
So the body slam happens too fast. I don't know if it's a bug or something, but
Yeah,
as soon
yeah.
as it comes, it just happens for some odd reason.
It usually doesn't take that long, that quickly, so it might. I don't know. Maybe it's bugs, or we just never noticed it before because stuff usually melts.
No, but the ones in the actual world doesn't take that long. So I was assuming it should be the same caster time.
Oh.
I'll free you. You can still heal while you're in the bubble, by the way. Alright, should be a dragon coming down soon.
Ah! Keep hitting the wrong button. I don't have it.
Where's the dragon? There should be a dragon.
Ow.
20% maybe?
Oh, they definitely made changes then. Because it used to come at around 40 something. Yeah, but the dragon left at about the usual time, so I don't know. Something seems to be broken. I blame Kel.
That would make a lot of sense.
Don't blame Kel.
Kel doesn't know what she's doing. No, she doesn't.
So, pull the whole room?
You sure about that?
I'm not gonna do that to Kel. Shiro, different story.
Shiro already happened once, and you know how that went.
I'm pretty sure we survived.
We actually kind of wiped, because I got interrupted before my AoE heal went
Oh yeah,
out.
that's right.
I leveled up.
Yay!
Maybe this astrologian will
Yeah.
someday be something. You can pull more than this. I'm pathetic. I'm not that pathetic.
No, because that's right, because we were doing really good, and then you got interrupted, and it just all went to blame.
Yeah. It was like, oh, I'm gonna heal everybody now. And then something came from behind and like denied.
Yeah.
I think it was Sally's spirit or something.
Alright. I'm pulling more things. Because,
Yeah.
Kel, you're doing good now. You seem to be getting the hang of it again.
Yeah, it's just been a hot second since I did this. The other DPS is like, these people are not very consistent and I don't know what to do. It's like, that's fair and we're very sorry.
What did I say the other night when I pulled the entire Alyssa Stasha content? Like, we need content!
Yes. For the content.
Don't be laughing at me, Kel. Alright. Move out of the poop. Tank needs to pull the dragon out of the poison. Oh, we're pulling now. Shoot. Sorry.
Nah, that's alright.
Person's watching.
I know! Apparently the guy's got a huge aggro range.
He does.
I'll just keep you alive.
Fine. Just, poison. Seems
Already
to
done.
Cool. 'Cause
Oh,
the
yeah.
stack start to hurt.
Yeah, if it's one,
Fine.
it doesn't hurt that much, but they start to stack and they get really annoying fast.
Yeah.
But still, I kind of prefer this stacking to the other stacking where it's like 3 different poisons
yeah.
instead of
Yeah.
all in one
Mhm.
place.
Alright, where's the green? Oh. Really? It never dumps on me.
It just
Oh.
likes you.
Apparently. Oh man.
I
Ouch.
tried to take it away from the group.
It's okay. Nope, nope, nope. Come on, dragon. Get out of it. I am just putting myself in a bad spot.
No, this spot with mostly melee should be good. So you can stay right there. Yep, it's on me again.
Yeah, it would have been a great spot if I didn't get poisoned. Come on.
Oh, it now really
Really?
likes Cal.
Oh.
If you feel like it, you could come closer a bit to pop off one of your AoE heals and then go back.
Fine.
Alright, limit breaking time. Really?
Oh wait, was that it?
Get to see the animation.
I'm such a whiner. Oh, did we do a thing? Yay!
Yes, we did a thing.
We win!
Accommodation to the random person. Item comparison. Is this better than what I currently have? By a considerable amount. Great.
Oh yes, the battle mage set here is awesome.
Sweet. And I got him. Better. Oh, and they look cool.
Oh god, the hand flailing is just odd.
We gave that person an achievement.
Awesome.
That's
Amazing.
awesome. They got the leaving a good impression. Received 10 player combinations.
Oh, we just gave it to him. Awesome.
Yep, we did.
All right, y'all good, Shiro?
All good for now. I don't know if Titan is coming soon. Probably. So might need to have that. I don't know if it's gonna be during this stream or maybe next stream, but if I need anything else, I'll just hop back over here. So I'll be catching y'all later.
Well, bye.
Alright. We completed the long stop. Before we do anything else, let's equip all the gear. Ooh, I even got the pants. Ooh, this set looks actually pretty nice. I know a lot of people watching will be like, finally, Shiro's wearing some pants and a decent shirt. It's a dream come true. And all I have to say is, I know you're welcome. Thank the game. Alright, so now that I have everything else out, these will stay here for now. These will probably be sold off later. Alright. Goodly Uplander has thanks of Gobbyflock. Flighty Beast was tricksy foe, but Uplander outwitted with plans making. Uplander has goodly head for fighty think. Greyflock's happy gives tasty fresh gobby treats to clever Uplander. Cheese is thinky sweet gobby treat, special make with secret gobby arts. No party complete without gobby gouda, Greyflocks ever say. Alright, so looks like Titan's gonna be soon. Before I actually head anywhere, let's extract the materia from here. And looks like this ring has materia. Now they say here they're probably gonna be sold off. Get me some gil. Alright, I need to go to Wineport, so let's just go there. It's like 70 gil, the ferry takes 40. This should be faster. I gather you solved Bray Fox's little problem. Of course, from the smell. Yes. Use your cheese. By the gods, that unholy stench this is. Definitely goblin cheese. Judging from the smell, this should be quite flavorful. How is it made? It's best you remain ignorant of such things. Still remember when I learned what kind of milk they use. Do they use that, milk, same milk that, Luke Skywalker drank during that episode? It does look greenish, so... Is it the same milk? Is it a cheese from a galaxy far, far away, and that's why it smells? Because it took so long to actually get here. What does everybody think? Let me know in the chat. Alright, wow, the boots are still gonna be better. I'm gonna take it, why not? Let's see, yeah, it's definitely gonna be better than what I have. It'll look a bit, ooh, it actually looks pretty decent. I almost had a complete set if the boots had dropped instead of the, Disciple of, magic, dropped Disciple Board, but I had already gotten everything else, so I don't think it would have been too fair. I got lucky this run. I got super lucky and I got almost an entire set, so I can't complain really. Well, technically I can, but what kind of person would I be? Of course I don't need any of that, so it's gonna be the log and silver pieces. Bravo, wind up. Thanks to you, our guests shall be honored with a marvelous banquet. What good is an exotic piece without an equally exquisite aperitif? Luckily, I know just the person to ask. Make your way to Wineport and seek out Shamani Lomani, another former member of the company. All I have to do is give him this order slip. He'll take care of the rest. Oh, and if you're wondering if this is merely a ploy to test your patience, I assure you, I do actually need that wine. While you're there, give Shamani Lomani my regards. That is one mouthful of a name. Ooh, it's 100 gil to teleport to Wineport from here, but it's 70 gil to teleport to Costa del Sol. Wrapped around your little finger. I do appreciate some of the quest names in here. They are awesome. Achievement names and quest names. Like this one. What do you mean you forgot the wine? This is a banquet, for God's sake. Sweat, grime, and blood. Aye, Eureka Blood, an adventure, unless I am mistaken. What brings you to Wineport? Here. This. Nor, let me guess, a request for the finest vintage I can muster. This paper smells of loam and perfume. Costa del Sol. There's also the unmistakable odor of goblin cheese. Yes, Master Garuju would not sell for anything less than the best. Dry Whites and his crew must be quite busy preparing an exotic feast, hence his decision to rely on an adventurer. But perhaps you are confused. The display of deduction was not intended to impress you. When one loses his vision, he is forced to compensate in other ways. And you've no interest in my affairs. You only wish to discuss the wine, I suspect. Oh, that's right. This Lala is blind. A blind potato. Sad. Life can be so delightfully unpredictable. I always had a passion for wine, but it wasn't until I was forced to retire that I could pursue it as more than a mere hobby. It wouldn't have been possible if not for the savings I amassed during my time as a mercenary. Of course, say what you will about the nature of that work. None can deny that it pays well. I'm technically a mercenary though, right? But you grow impatient, and Wisegate must have his wine. Herein lies the problem. Nothing in my possession is of sufficient quality for this occasion. Best vintages in town are hoarded by Bjergland, who owns and operates the largest winery in Vilbrand. Ooh, there appears to be an S rank nearby. I might join in for that after I finish this little dialogue scene. Do not block my view. How rude. Is it because you're large? There. Now you cannot block my view. Somehow I doubt you will be receptive to your request, but given these circumstances, we must needs beg his assistance. Alright, Ooh, it's actually pretty close. I shall go. And there is a party finder. So, let me go, and there we go. Let me just put it in here. Oh, they pulled. Oh snap, he's dying fast. That was super quick. Well, that didn't last long. Don't know if anybody from my free company made it, but I hope they did. Oh wait, I actually remarked the place. There we go. I wanted to remove the marker. Let's go back to Wineport. And what did we get? Let's see, 10 allied seals and 10 tombstones of poetics. Didn't get much, but still, it counted as a kill, and I got something out of it, so that's good. There is an achievement for it. Let's see if I can pull it up real quick. Not the commendation, the hunt. There we go. So, of course, there are bee mark hunts. If you find them, even if you don't really need them right away, since the respawn time is almost instant, any bee marks, which is basically, it'll be looking out of place and it'll have a squiggly blue symbol. That's a bee, that is of bee difficulty. They are mostly soloable at the level. If you are at that level or close to it, it should be easily soloable because they are part of the elite of the hunt. They are the weekly elite marks, so they make it easy enough that you could actually solo it if you want to. And of course, there is Hunter for Hire once you complete and kill all of the Mark B in the Realm Reborn areas. Of course, there is by area too, but then the one that's right above is A rank. It'll have almost a similar squiggly symbol, but instead of blue, it's gonna be red. Red yellowish. It's gonna be a combination of the two colors. That is slightly more difficult, and you can't really solo it if you are close to its level. I think at level 80, max level with at least Exarchic gear, I think that's one of the highest gears in the game. You could solo possibly the level 60 A ranks, but I don't think you'll be able to solo anything higher. Anything higher, you will require more individuals. I do remember 2 days ago, I think, me and two other free company members went and battled an A rank in the peaks. That was the level 70 mark, and without a healer, we would not have done it. One of us switched to healer real quick. They had a level 80 healer, and we were able to do it. So, yes, that's the A rank. The one that we just did, usually it'll have a pop-up text right in the middle of the screen where it says, and also in chat where it says, you sense the presence of a powerful mark. That is the S rank, and it will have the squiggliest of squigglies you could ever see, and it's possibly pure red. It's been a while, but we did the one in Lenosha. There's 6 in total, so counts towards, of course, the achievement season tracker. Of course, as you go on, there are for all of the locations, and once you get bring your A game 5 and bring your S game 5. Not that, of course. That is 5,000 elite marks. That's the ultimate Thrill Seeker and Thrill. Bring your S game 5 is the ultimate is Thrill Seeker. That's when you slay 2,000. Then bring your A game. That is where is it? That is 1,500 A rank. So it's good to do because once you've slain the required number, you get a mount. I actually didn't know you could get a mount. I thought it was only achievement. So this is something new. I learned something new today, right now. That's awesome. So it says the horn of a beast felled on a legendary hunt used to summon a legendary tiger gifted to you by the clan Centaurio. That is kind of like the main hunt clan or organization in the in game. That's part of the NPC system and all that. I think that commands the majority of the locations here in the game. And Shadowbringers, there is of course its own stuff, fabulously feral. And once you do the Shadowbringers Bringer A game, Bringer S game 3, you get another mount, the Triceratops horn. And those are, let's see, that's 1,000 S rank in Norbrent. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, that seems awesome enough. Let's continue on with the main story, though. What rank amateur bottled this wine? Impurities have rendered it nigh undrinkable. Dismissal is too good for the man responsible. It should be made to drink every drop of this polluted swill. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important discussion, and I do not care for interruptions. That neophyte vintner bid you seek me? Ha! Neither you nor your friend has the palate to appreciate the subtle qualities of my private stock. I would sooner serve you urine than sell you my worst vintage. Be gone from my sight. I should poke him, shouldn't I? I should really poke him in the head with my toothpick of a spear. That seems like the most appropriate thing to do. I take it he said no? Really? Those words? Well, I cannot say that I am surprised. While there's no denying his passion and skill, the wine baron of Limsalomins is not a man known for his tact. Very well, we shall have to take an alternative approach. I am curious as to this alternative approach. There is a chance, however small, that another resident of Wineport can furnish us with a suitable wine. In fact, had you come several years ago, I guarantee this would not be a problem. Alas, the quality of our product has declined significantly in recent years. The only breeds cultivated these days are common lowland vines, which isn't to say that their grapes are of poor quality, only that we have known better. Long ago, the Veneroons of Wineport crossbred several species and produced a grape-bearing vine of never-before-seen quality. Bacchus grapes were once the pride of this town, as they were used to produce vintages which surpassed all others. This includes the most aromatic, the most complex, the most flavorful of all wines. The legendary Bacchus wines were born right here in Wineport. Pardon my enthusiasm. See, I once had the privilege to sample that particular wine. It was an otherworldly experience. In that moment, I felt as though I had tasted the nectar of the gods themselves. I transcended my mortal flesh and was once with all creation. But as is all too often said, the calamity changed that. Bacchus vineyards were completely destroyed along with much of the existing stock of Bacchus wine. What remains is closely guarded by its owners, for it can no longer be made. We cannot convince Bill Grant to part with his wines. Our best option, as ridiculous as it sounds, is to find someone who has a bottle of Bacchus wine, and to offer them every gill we can spare. I've heard rumors that one of the Veneroons tending to the vineyards might have once owned a bottle. Perhaps we could start by speaking with them. Alright, let us see if we can speak with that person and get what we need. Not here. Maybe inside of here? No, not here. Let's see. Oh wait, so there's two places. Two people, rather. Alright, let's talk to this person first. What do I have back as wine? I wish I never had the chance to try it myself. Sorry, friend. You're a few years too late. Alright, and let's see here. There we go. And it's a fellow Lalafell. Fellow potato. Should know the predicament that I'm in. Back is fine. Bah, don't remind me. Used to have a cellar filled with the stuff. Thought I could keep the wine safe from thieves and the elements. Never counted on a bloody primal blowing up my goddamn house. Wow, that's just sad. No luck. Most regrettable, but we had to try. Ah, but Bacchus wine would have been perfect for the occasion. Though I must confess, my certitude could be due in part to my personal history with the beverage. It is, after all, the very reason I decided to become a vintner. After Titan blinded me in our battle beneath Ogamuro, I fell into a deep depression. It wasn't until I tasted Bacchus wine for the first time that I realized there was still so much I could experience, even in my condition. Helped me find a new direction in life. It breaks my heart to think that wondrous ambrosia which once filled me with hope may be forever lost to us. But will it be, though? I must say, this stock of Bacchus wine has made me rather nostalgic indeed. There is much I miss about my life with the company of heroes. After everything the captain has done for me, I could not bear to disappoint him. I have no fear. I swear that I shall find a suitable wine for the banquet. I may need some time to think of a solution. In the meantime, there is a favor I would ask of you. 2 years ago, in the deepest depths of my despair, I stumbled across Wilbrand as a vagabond drunk. Suspects I was looking for a place to die because I very nearly found one not far from here. It was there that a man named Drest took me in and nursed me back to health. And it was he who gave me my first taste of Bacchus wine, which helped me to find my new calling. I'm still a novice in the arts of winemaking. I would like him to know that I am pursuing my dream. This wine is my own original creation, and I would be most grateful if you delivered it to him in my stead. Just sometimes worked at the Raincatcher Gully docks, so perhaps Ritzgilt can tell you where to find him. I swear, some of the names in this game are just odd. Alright, let me talk to this Chocobo Keep. Yes, I want to put my name down, and off I go. Alright, there it is. Dressed? Oh, you mean the hermit? Aye. Toss him a few gil when we need an extra pair of pants. Doesn't talk about himself. And I sure as hell don't ask. When a man's got a face with scars like that, you best leave well enough alone. I say, if you have a mind to find him though, then head southwest to the Severed String. That is reassuring. A man with a face full of scars like that. Even though technically, well, this might be spoilers. I will not say anything. But if I recall, a certain person at a certain point of time will be full of scars too. So it ain't that odd. What? What do you want? Here's ale wine. Wine? I didn't ask for this. Who sent you? I. Uh, that man is. He looks seriously messed up. Can't sleep. He won't let me sleep. Midges, the buzzing keeps me awake. I never wanted to hurt anyone. I won't fight. I don't want to fight. Please, make the buzzing stop. Make the midges go away. That poor fella. Right, I guess it's time to try out my new gear. So far, doing pretty well. I would appreciate a new spear though, because mine is getting pretty weak. Still level 31. Still need 3 more. Will that give you aggro on me? No. I'm too tiny, didn't even notice me. Alright. That one's the one that I need to be careful of because that one has the possibility to aggro on me. It's not so loud anymore. Did you do that? Thank you. You helped me, even after what my comrades and I did to your country. We were on a reconnaissance mission when the Maelstrom caught us by surprise. We tried to escape, but the others, no one else survived. I didn't ask for this, damn it. I'm not even Garlean. They conquered my lands just like they tried to conquer yours. I don't want to die in some blasted jungle halfway around the world. I just want to go home. That person looks like he needs a hug. But a bath first. I wish to thank Shimani for the wine, but that was overly kind. Would you be willing to bear a gift back to him? Earlier today, at Red Mantis Falls, collected the sap from nearby palm trees. Placed in coconut shells and stored for a few bells' time, it makes for a fine wine, see? It should be ready by now. I left 3 shells out there. Please take them to Shimani for me. I'm glad he's moved on with his life. I hope to one day do the same. Alright, looks like we're just gonna collect the 3 that are inside of a fate. Oh, lovely. The shell is almost as big as me. Alright, back to Wineport. I am amazed that so far I have not returned to the Waking Sands yet. But I guess that's to be expected because I haven't done anything with Titan yet. It has been some time, Wind Up. What news do you have of Dressed? Here you go. Ah yes, I recall he did have some knowledge of winemaking. Simplistic but nevertheless effective methods that utilizes the natural properties of palm sap. Still have to enjoy this batch before it spoils. We are not so different, Dressed and I. Two men who have long struggled not to let our scars define us. I worry that he has been alone with his thoughts for far too long. Aye, it is past time I paid him a visit. Thank you for looking after him, Wind Up. Ooh, a minion. By the gods, Wind Up, listen. I know you're eager to wash your hands of this wine business, but I've just discovered something extraordinary about dressed palm wine. Sealed each coconut shell with a leaf which has a very distinct shape and unusual odor. Thought I was going mad at first, but now I'm certain. These are the leaves of a Bacchus grapevine. Do you know what this means? Somewhere in Raincatcher Gully, the legendary vine still grows. Even if we could obtain a cutting, we could revive the Bacchus wine industry. We must know where Dress found these leaves. Here, take one of them back to him and see what he remembers. Alright, so looks like I'm gonna have to go wine hunting for a bit, but I am unfortunately out of time. So, let us jump there, sit, do zoom in, and this is all I have to offer for today, unfortunately. So, if you have enjoyed what you have seen, you could follow me at the links I posted in the chat. My YouTube currently is basically to archive all my previous streams, so this stream and others, if you want to revisit them, you could head to my YouTube channel. It is the link of it is in the description of both my Twitter and Twitch accounts. Here is my schedule. Tomorrow is Stardew Saturday. I will be playing at around 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time some Stardew Valley. It is a super relaxing game that I enjoy a lot. So, be sure to tune in for that for some chilling, relaxing, and lots of shenanigans. Alright. Later, Jazz. Thank you for stopping by. This brings my stream to an end. So, wherever you are in the world, have a great evening, morning, whatever it is for you. Until we meet again.